What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Small update video. I've been away for a while. And I will probably stay away for a little bit longer because I got sick. And then I got sick. And then I got sick. Now, I'm just trying to keep that as short as possible. But first, I had to miss a few days of work because I had a problem with my back, like some muscles, whatever. I couldn't stand up straight. I couldn't sit up straight. It just hurt. Whatever. A few days, no big problem. The day before I got back to work, a cough started. No, wait. At the beginning, it wasn't a cough. Like a common cold started. You know, sniffles, head feeling like stuff like that. And 2 days later, after 1 day of work, I was like, "Yep, boss, I'm gonna go to the doctor." Can't. Got like fever, was like very unbalanced. You know what I mean? It's the typical sickness kind of thing. Nothing big. I took corona tests and whatever. It was a cold or whatever. It wasn't something big, but it was just enough for me to not do anything because I was very groggy. I recorded one episode of Digimon when I got better. I called it "I'm sick, but we're gonna train some Digimon" or whatever, which somehow got a lot of views, like in comparison. And yeah, once that sickness was over, I had a week that I went back to work where I was feeling pretty alright. And sorry, I started recording a little bit. I think like 2 more videos, Digimon, whatever. I don't know right now. And I got back to work, but I wanted to wait a little bit because, of course, recovering. And then after that week, I got hit with a cough, a nasty one that just it started one evening where I was like, it feels a bit weird, and then I started coughing. It was almost immediately into a pretty substantial cough with phlegm and stuff nothing fun. So once again, went back to the doctor, third sick leave in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. And once that cough got better and was close to being gone, I seemingly picked up another infect in my throat and had a different cough. As in 2 different coughs back to back that felt different in intensity, and had different triggers or whatever in different parts of the throat. So 2 different coughs back to back. I went back to work for 1 day. On the second day, I went home around noon, was like, "Boss, I gotta go to the doctors," and yeah, 4th sick leave in 4.5, 5 weeks. And that cough I still have. And I haven't talked a lot in the past few days because it's just very sorry. Not gonna bleep any of that. It's just a cough. And according to the doctor, it's probably gonna stick around for a few weeks. Like she said, I think 4 to 6 weeks. That the cough will most likely in some way stick around. I can go out, I can work again. I am not infectious anymore. It's just that I have a cough. And that's not great. And since my throat is a little bitch when it comes to everything throat related, health-wise, I tend to just keep those, drag those things with me over a while. And I also tend to start doing things too early because I think, you know what, it's gonna be alright. So this time I thought, fuck it. I'm just gonna take a break until it's all mostly good. With basically one single exception. Thankmas, the charity stream, Jacksepticeye's charity stream that everyone can join and that I will join on my own here, I will do. There is no date set for it yet by the time I'm recording this. I would assume in the next like 1.5 weeks there will probably be a video, and then I will like give out the information. I want to do that. I want to do that no matter how. Like if midway I realize it's just getting worse and worse, of course I'm gonna just cut it short or whatever, but I want to do that. Like the charity stream, I was so looking forward to it. And until then, I would assume I have at least 2 to 3 weeks until that charity stream happens. So I think by that time I should be mostly good. Like I will probably cough a little bit here and there, but be that as it may. My only other thing that I technically wanted to do by the end of this year, I wanted to finish Digimon Story Time Stranger. At the latest by the end of this year. I wanted to just continue putting out videos until we're done, and then start with some fun projects. I have some fun projects in mind with that game. The thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to. Because I don't want to push myself to do that. Just to say that I did it in this time limit. I'm gonna finish the game. It's gonna be the first thing once I'm actually like back that I'm gonna do. And if it happens to be the start of next year, then it's gonna be the start of next year. It doesn't really matter. Like, I wanna finish Digimon Story Time Stranger. It's such a great game. I'm having a blast, and I'm gonna finish it whenever I finish it. Other videos, I have I think 5 or 6 games on hold where people were like, hey, we got this demo, hey, here's a key. Wanna try this game, wanna try that game. Games like Tiny Autonites came out, other stuff came out where I was like, yeah, I wanna play that. I don't wanna push myself to do that. It's pretty much it. And so the only thing that is guaranteed is a charity stream, and I have good ideas for that stream. Let me tell you, I've got a few really good ideas for stuff to do during that stream, so I hope there's gonna be a lot of people stopping by. General channel wise, I kinda, a few months ago, or it wasn't months, whatever, some time ago, I already chucked up this year as a weird one, as in there's not as much growth on the channel as I would like, but also I'm not doing as much as I would like. And I mean, currently, of course, not because of health, and health comes first, the end. But I was planning anyway to just let this year play out, just do whatever, and next year start not fresh, but just start with more of a focus on just delivering good content, not just a lot of content, but delivering good content and growing still in an organic way. Like I'm not gonna do anything to just get immediate tons of views, but just I got some ideas that I want to do that will probably help growing the channel. So this year I don't really care about the subscriber counts. We are close to 1,600. It would be great if we hit that, but if we don't, that's okay. So in my head, it's basically like, okay, and even if I don't do anything for the rest of the year, other than the charity stream, that's still alright. I mean, I will do something, one way or another, but like one thing that I won't do this year is a December project. The past few Decembers, I had full-on month-long or 24-day-long projects every single December as a advent calendar, and I had an idea for this year that I'm not gonna do because I'm not gonna record 24 videos with that voice while still thinking, oh, I wanna finish Digimon and oh, I maybe should play others. No, I'm not gonna. There will probably be some videos until the end of the year because like in a few weeks time I hope to have like to have my throat back again. There will be at least a charity live stream, and I might just do some live streams here and there where I just focus on gaming rather than talking, just because I miss it. I miss being live. I miss doing stuff. There are some games that I basically just want to play on a channel, not on my own, that I'm now sitting there like, I want to play this game. but I kind of want to show it to be, you know what I mean? So I might just do some streams here and there with not a whole lot of talking, but basically I'm sick, or I was sick, I'm still sick, kinda. There will be a charity stream, there won't be a December project, sadly, but whatever. I will finish Digimon, it is very high on my list of stuff to do once I'm back. But there's a possibility that I'll start with like 20-minute videos and not with hour-long videos for Digimon. I think that makes sense. I think people can understand where I'm coming from. Where I am coming from with that. Other than that, thank you for everyone who stuck around. Thank you for everyone who's watching this. And if you're someone who watched this because, I don't know, YouTube just handed it to you and you don't even know who I am the Renegade Cactus. I love games, especially weird games, niche games, retro games, and everything that has monster racing in it. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. And as soon as I have updates about the charity stream, I'm gonna upload another video, talk about that. But until then, I'm gonna take it slow, I'm gonna take it easy, I'm gonna focus on health before anything. Thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Cough cough. Haha.